Hello everybody, welcome back to Simulated Heaven and welcome back to a very dark Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now, this is the second part of my journey to Scandinavia, and like I predicted in the first video, I was able to find a job that goes, I think I'm in Berlin now, and it's going to go all the way to Malmo, so then that will help us to get into Scandinavia so I can hopefully explore that whole region and this whole kind of modded area of the map. I purposely chose a different truck to see what it's like. It's a very shiny looking DAF XF. It's very dark right now, but the interior looks kind of nice. It looks kind of shiny for some reason, but we'll see when it gets into daytime. Anyway, without further ado, let's go. What? I do have my load. Yeah, my load is attached. Just wanted to make sure. And let's head off. Now, this journey is 448 kilometers, so it's a little bit of a distance. It's now early hours of the morning. Oh, we're going left. So that's why it's kind of quiet. And let's head off. Now, yeah. I mean, actually, the DAF interior has not changed that much since I used to play UK truck sim. You know, it still looks pretty much exactly the same as it looked then, from what I can remember. But hey, it's all good. Any kind of a vaguely interesting truck. I mean, it's kind of nice to try different trucks. I've not been in a DAF for a while, and I totally was going too fast there. It's okay. And again, I'm still doing jobs for other people. I don't even really know if I'm going to start my own kind of company or anything. I think I'm more than happy just to do these kind of jobs. I think the main thing is right now I just want to explore, you know. I think I need to be in the left lane. I have a feeling that's gonna turn off, is it? Yeah. And I don't want to turn off. No, there you go. So I did actually predict that, whereas usually I completely mess that up and I usually don't predict that. But yeah, like basically the aim right now is just to explore, so I don't really need to have my own firm and everything yet. Because the thing is, it's easier for you to move around the map, isn't it? If you're just kind of doing random jobs for other people. Let's go in this lane again, shall we? Now I have a bit of an update on the pedals. It looks like the ones I was trying to excuse me. Looks like the ones I was trying to get, I'm not going to be able to get. Basically, the guy, he gave me a lot of deadlines, you know, saying that he would fulfill the order. Every time he would give me that, he would always kind of miss that date. Anyway, I don't want to go into any kind of details, but basically it would appear that the pedals I was ordering are not actually, well, the order is now kind of over, finished, refunded, however you want to put it. So therefore, and this road is really interesting because it's quite a kind of windy road, isn't it? And I'm going to totally cut up that guy in the car. Sorry about that, mate, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, whoa, this is a windy road. And you know, it's especially hard to do a windy road when you're in this, when you're using this SteelSeries SRW wheel, because it's not so easy for you to feel where the center is, and you know, if you're going straight or not. But yeah, so now I'm trying to decide whether I should buy like a kind of a mass-produced set of pedals, such as the Club Sport version 2. A lot of people say the Club Sport version 2s are good, but they're, you know, they're obviously not up to the same standard as those kind of high-level kind of custom pedals. But then, like, I would probably have to wait quite a lot longer if I ordered like another set of highly customized ones, or it would be faster if I was to order the Fanatec Club Sports. Now, yeah, I'm kind of weighing it up in my head right now. I mean, I'm sure that the Fanatecs will be a good step up from the last sets of pedals I had. I used to use my Thrustmaster T500 RS pedals, which I thought were pretty good pedals, but you know, so obviously the Club Sport will be a step up from that. But I do hear a lot of people who kind of complain that the load cell is not that accurate, or there are some like issues with the performance of the pedals. But it's hard for me to really weigh up how serious that is, because if you have a look online at reviews of the version 2 Club Sports, pretty much all of the reviews are positive. But then it's only if you go onto like the iRacing forums or the forums of like hardcore sim racers that they will then start to complain about that the Club Sport version 2s are not very good, that they've had issues with them. So I'm not quite sure who to believe. But of course, the kind of expensive, very custom pedals are very attractive, and they should last a long time. But it's just, do I really want to wait another like 2, 3, 4 weeks for those to arrive? Because that's the kind of time frame I'll be talking about. Or should I just go with the Fanatecs, and I should be able to get the Fanatecs in like a week, maybe a week and a half, something like that. So I don't know, I'm kind of torn right now. I mean, of course, the Fanatecs are about half the price, or even slightly under, like maybe a third of the price of the custom set that I was going to get. So I don't know, we'll see. We will see. I'm weighing it up in my head. There isn't a rush really, but I'm kind of annoyed because, for example, Assetto Corsa has come out, and I really want to play that game, but I can't because I don't have a set of pedals. I tried using this SteelSeries SRW wheel for that game, and it's kind of impossible because it just feels very inaccurate, not very good. I don't know, like I just feel like there's no way that I can use this wheel to enjoy those kind of games, and it looks amazing. So that's one of the things that's making me think that I might just go with the Fanatecs and go for the kind of faster option. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Ooh, so this is my only option to turn off, I think. Yeah, look, you have to turn off because it's the end of the map. That's funny. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure one way or the other. Wow, this is... I wasn't paying attention and I nearly crashed into that guy. Whoopsies. But yeah, I mean, we will see how it goes. And this area looks really cool, doesn't it? It's like a residential area in Germany. Whoa, why are you braking, man? Rostock. Obviously I'm not actually stopping in Rostock, I'm just going through Rostock. Wow, why is this guy so slow? But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go for the highly customized, really, you know, well performing set of pedals that's going to cost me a lot of money? Like, it would appear that the set that I would choose now, because obviously the ones I originally was going to choose has kind of fallen through, so there's another one that I'm thinking of, and they would cost me like $1,000 US, but they look really good, really cool. I believe they're hydraulic pedals. Oh wow, so this is like a port thing. I've never been here before. This is really cool. You actually pull onto a boat. Awesome. See, I would really like it in the future if this part of the journey was animated. There was some animation involved. You actually had to like spend 5 minutes on the actual journey or something, and you know, and you could walk around on the boat, buy a cup of coffee. I don't know, that would be awesome. Okay, so we're going to, I believe we're going to this place, Genza. So is this going to be in Scandinavia? I wonder. Is this part of the pro mod bit? I'm thinking that this part of the map is already part of the pro mod stuff. Let's turn off our lights because it's now daytime. Yay! So let's have a look around this interior. Like I said, it's a DAF. Like this interior is pretty nice, but it looks pretty much exactly the same as what it used to look like for UK Truck Sim. Of course, the graphics are maybe slightly nicer. Oh, it's yellow. Damn. You know, it's a nice looking truck. It's not that exciting though, is it really, to be fair? Anyway, let's go. So yeah, I think we might even be in the pro mod part of the map already, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, because look, they've got some, I think that's the Danish flag and the Swedish flag. So I think we might be entering the pro mod. And which side of the road? I think I'm supposed to be driving on this side of the road, am I? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so the pedals I was thinking of getting are 1,000, or the ones that the other option that I could get, the Fanatec version 2 Club Sports, they're only 250, so they're a lot cheaper. But you know, like I said, a lot of people have said that the Club Sports are good, but like a bit unreliable or not very good in some ways. So I'm kind of slightly torn, to be honest. Wow, this is already looking really cool. Yeah, so we're in Denmark. Cool. I mean, I'm so excited to be in a different part of the map which I've never explored before. And this is another reason. Wow, it looks like someone had an accident there. That's crazy. This is why I can never understand, and I think I've said this in other videos, but I'm going to actually say this again, but I will never understand why there are some game developers that will never allow you to have access to the modding tools for a game. Like, you look at this game, it has helped this game, or Volvo, yay. This game has been helped a lot by the fact it is completely moddable. The modding community in this game, it has really grown a lot. I can remember when I used to play UK Truck Sim, there was some mods. Whoop, and I'm going right, stop talking, concentrate. Okay, let's try not to crash. Oh, I nearly crashed into the sign, but I didn't. Awesome. But yeah, like when I played UK Truck Sim, the modding scene there was quite big, but it was not that big. Right now, the modding scene is so much larger for this game. There are lots of websites where you can upload your mods, and you can see they're really popular. Ooh, this is an interesting bridge and an interesting sign. Wow, already I've only been in this part of the map in Scandinavia for 5 minutes, and it is looking amazing already. So this is a prime example. Like, can you imagine how much work has had to go into this map, into this modded Scandinavia map. I mean, it's amazing. So this is why, if you add the modding ability to your game, you are helping your game be a lot more successful, or, you know, it kind of adds to the appeal of the game. If you look at another example of that, you look at Arma. Arma 2 was a bit like a niche game. The only people that used to play it were people who were kind of into hardcore military simulators. And then then because of the whole modding ability, when the whole DayZ thing exploded, the whole reason that exploded was because obviously that they had the ability to add a mod. Someone had the idea of making that kind of survival zombie kind of mod DayZ, and the rest is history. The DayZ thing, basically, I don't know, it must have helped the game to maybe sell something crazy like 8 times or maybe even up to 10 times what it had sold before then. Basically, the game has actually turned into a much more mainstream game just because of DayZ. So that's another prime example as to why allowing people to mod your game just adds so much, you know. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm really liking this Scandinavia map. It's very nice. This is actually the first map mod I've ever tried for this game, or any game, or actually no, for this game. What am I saying, for any game? But for this game, I've never ever tried a map mod before. So this is the first one that I've tried. I did hear lots of people talking about this whole pro mod thing, so that's why I decided that I would give it a go. And I will obviously spend the next few videos trying to travel everywhere that I can in Scandinavia. And I know I've had a few people asking me to go, and there's an airplane. You see the airplane there in the mirrors? That's cool. I've had a few requests for various places that I should go to. Whoops, sorry bro. This is totally illegal. I'm like all over the road there. But yeah, I'm going to try and go pretty much everywhere in Scandinavia. That's kind of my idea. I'm going to Malmo, so I need to be in the middle lane. This is really cool. I mean, they've added completely new the signage. Wow, that's the airport over there. Look, that looks really cool. That looks so good, doesn't it? That actually looks like an airport with all the airplanes and everything. Wow, good job, guys. This is amazing so far. So yeah, so I'm going to try to go pretty much everywhere in Scandinavia. I don't mean every single last piece of road, obviously, but I mean I'm going to try to go to every country in Scandinavia and try and cover this as much as possible. And this is a really awesome looking tunnel. Yeah, this is really cool. Right. Wow. By the ocean as well. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Bum 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 be dum be dum be dum. And I don't know the rest of the words. And if you heard a sneeze, that's my wife, because she's got allergies and that rhymes. Anyway, let's stop that. Stop that. Wow, I'm going super slow right now. This must be a little bit of a hill, maybe. Oh, we're kind of going a little bit faster, kind of speeding up a bit now. Here we go. We still got... Actually, we're nearly at our destination. It says we've only got 37 kilometers to go. So we're pretty much at our destination, which is awesome. Yeah, I can actually see where the destination is. Wow. So I believe... Are we going into Sweden now? Yeah, I think we're now entering into Sweden. Or I think we've already entered into Sweden. This is going to basically test my geography knowledge of Scandinavia, isn't it? Okay, let's go. Malmo is Sweden, right? I'm pretty sure it is, but yeah, there's a possibility that I'll get mixed up at some point. Anyway, we're nearly there. I'm loving this map. I'm going to do a whole series of videos on this map. And thank you. The whole reason I'm basically doing this map, I know I had heard of the whole pro mod thing, then there was a guy who left a comment saying about that I should do the whole pro mod thing, and he actually sent me a download link, which was the thing that just made me think, okay, I'm going to just kind of go for it. I was always meaning to do the whole pro mod thing because, like I said, I'd heard of it so much, but just never really gotten around to it until that guy kind of encouraged me to the point. Oh, he's going to stop for me. Thanks, bro. So yeah, I'm really happy that I finally got around to doing this mod. This is a nice, interesting curved road here. I would love to know how accurate this is, this mod. Because I don't know, like, if it is accurate, how are they able to make it this accurate from, like, Google Earth or something, or from Google Maps or something? Because obviously if you're like a developer of a game, you have a budget for you to actually research what an area is like, what it looks like. If you're making a mod, how do you make sure that it looks exactly the same? Wow, Malmo looks cool. Like, some of the landmarks in the distance, they look really nice. Wowzers. That looks really cool, man. Like, this video has basically been me in awe of the modders of this, going, how did they do this, you know? Because it always amazes me when you get these kind of mods, you know, that look this cool. Malmo, yay! And it's perfectly integrated into the game. It's completely integrated into the game. You would not realize that this was a mod. If nobody told you that this was a mod, you would not even realize it was a mod. You know what I mean? It's that seamlessly integrated into the game. There's no jarring kind of moments where you will realize it's a mod, you know? Okay, let's pull in here. Let's see what we got in terms of... Oh, it's just the basic reversing. Let's see if I can do a bit better with my reversing. In the last video, I failed so hard with my reversing last time. I'm usually not that bad at reversing, but for some reason, that last video, I failed, didn't I? I really did fail. But this is quite a... I can remember this one. It's quite easy, this one. Okay. So there we go, guys. We are now in Scandinavia. We've seen a little bit of Denmark, a little bit of Sweden, and is it going to let me park there? Yes, it is. Yay! Excellent! 402 kilometers, and I made some money. I made myself some money. Ooh, I made quite a lot of money. 9,455. Cool, and I'm nearly at level 4 now, so that's awesome. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. We've seen a little bit of Denmark, a little bit of Sweden. I will try to do a series of videos, I don't know, maybe 3-4 videos on this whole Scandinavia part of the map. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.